Yes, I'm not sure I pronounce your name right. Zarah.
Yes, my name is Zah, but
Zarah.
my full name is Zarah.
Zara.
Yeah.
Zarah.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Zara.
Nice to meet everyone.
Phoebe. Yes, I'm Phoebe, and I will support you today to have a conversation with everyone. So yeah, just okay. Everyone can greeting, say hello, and introduce yourself.
Hello, Zarah, right?
Yes, Sarah.
Yeah.
But you can call me Zah. It's easier.
Zarah.
Yes, I'm Tony. Nice to meet you here. Hello, Joy.
Hello, Tony.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, Ja.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Joy. Nice to meet you too.
Hello, Ja. I'm Tony. Yeah, I'm nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, everyone. I prefer, actually, I prepare a small presentation for all of you to meet me and also about my experiences in Vietnam. And I think we'll start a bit later. What time do we start?
I think we can wait all for a few minutes for everyone to come back, and we can greeting, talking, and something else before you start your presentation. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How old are you, everyone? How old is everyone?
I'm 27.
We have the same
I'm
age.
32.
Yeah.
Who's 32?
I'm
Me.
26.
Young.
Yeah, I'm
I
28.
think I'm the oldest
You still look
people
young.
here. Not young.
You still look young and beautiful.
Yes.
I always think I'm 80 plus.
Yes, we all 80 plus. We never old.
Oh, yes. I'm 18.
Just only me.
Just
kidding.
18.
I'm 15 years old. Just kidding. Can you hear me well? Can you hear me
I
well?
can.
Yes.
Yes.
It's okay.
Very well.
Okay.
Yeah, very well.
So, what do you do? Are you still in lockdown?
Yes, in lockdown. We
Everyone?
even
No, I think some place in lockdown, but in some place are not. So we are not. It's not really lockdown just in Ho Chi Minh City. It's a strict lockdown, but many people here is not really in Ho Chi Minh City, in another place around Ho Chi Minh City.
Oh, where are you guys from? Where are you from?
I'm from Kiên Giang, but I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City now.
I'm Quảng Ngãi province in the middle of Vietnam.
Where?
Quảng Ngãi province
Oh.
in the middle of Vietnam, nearby Đà Nẵng. Đà Nẵng
Oh,
city.
I've been to Da Nang. It's really
yeah.
nice. We'll
Yeah,
see later.
I'm living in Dong Nai province near next to Ho Chi Minh City.
Dong Nai. I've been there. I attended a wedding, a Vietnamese wedding in Dong Nai. It's very long. Dong Nai is very long.
Yeah. It's thin and long.
Yeah, it's very long.
Yes.
I love Vietnamese wedding. They have so many food.
Yeah.
I ate like 8 courses.
Yeah. I love it too.
So many food. I love
Yes.
attending Vietnamese wedding. And the others, where are you from?
Yes, I'm from Phú Yên province, and now I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City.
It's nice. I live in Ho Chi Minh before, in District 2
Oh,
in Tao Dien.
Yeah.
And also I
Thảo
live
Điền.
with Tao and Bintan
Yes.
district.
yes.
Yeah, Bình Thạnh.
Bintan.
Bình Tân.
Did I say it right?
Tân,
Bintan.
Tân Tân.
Bình
Bintan.
Tân as in Bình Tân.
Yeah.
Bình Tân or Bình Thạnh.
Bintan.
It's challenge
Yeah,
to
it's
get your district.
yeah, it's challenging.
Like district is next to the district two, or is far from district two?
It's
It's
near
more
district.
challenge.
It's near
Yeah.
District 2.
Yeah, it's near district two. It's a Bình Thạnh.
Yes.
It's not
Yes.
Bình Tân. Yes.
Yeah. Benton is the market, right?
Yes.
Benton.
No, Bình Tân is another district, but it's far from district two.
Is this Bến Xe miền Tây,
It's-
right?
Yes,
No.
it's in the right way to the miền Tây.
Inte.
Bình Tân, where is bến xe là gì nhỉ?
I think it's Bến Xe miền Đông.
No, miền Tây bến xe.
Bến Xe miền Tây, right?
Go
Because
to west,
Yes.
Western station, I guess.
Bus station to the miền Tây. Bus station.
I ride the
Right.
bus in Vietnam.
because
I ride
Yeah.
the local bus in Vietnam. It's really nice. It's cheap. I only pay 6,000 Vietnamese dong from
Yes.
District 2
Yes.
to Pham Ngo. It's cheap, but sometimes I don't know how will I go down. It's like sometimes I just push the buttons. It's like, okay, I'm going down. Sometimes I
you have
miss.
to yell at.
Yeah,
Sometimes you
yeah.
have to scream that. Let
As
me
a-
get,
let's
let me
get
get
off.
off.
Yeah,
Let me get off.
you know what I do? I do is like, am I? Dan, nói xuống. So, nói xuống. So is that
Yeah.
right? Nói xuống.
Yes.
Am I? Nói xuống. So okay, and they will stop. So okay. I usually sit
Yes.
beside the driver, so I can like, hey, I'm going down. It's fun. It's fun to live there.
Do you have any experience that you want to let off, but the driver didn't get your meaning and you pass your station?
Oh yes, I did. When I was going to my school in District 7, so I have to wait for many people to go down. Like, okay, I'm not going down. I'll just wait for them to stop because I don't know. Because I am sitting at the back, so I'm far from the driver. So okay, I'm not going down. I'm just going to sit here and wait for someone to go down, and then I'll walk
Yes.
back.
Yes.
It's funny, but it's really enjoying. How many are we? Oh, we have so many.
We have almost enough people. You can start. Chat.
There are so many. Hi everyone.
Hi Angela.
Angela, hello.
Should we start now? I will share my screen first. Wait, I have to close some of my screen. Okay. Okay. Let me. Share my screen. Okay. Hey, hi. So I prepared this last night.
That's great.
Last night.
That's cute.
Hey, hi. So, hi everyone. My name is Zarah. But you can call me Za, just like my name, just 3 letters, ZAH. And I'm very happy to meet everyone, to meet all of you. So let's start. Okay. So 6 things about me. Um, First is I love to travel. I love to travel. I traveled to 6 countries or 10 countries already. And actually, feel free to ask me anything if you want to. If you want to ask me anything you want to ask, I'm an open book. So 6 things about me is that I love traveling. I love music. I love making friends. And I'm from the Philippines. Actually, I'm from the Philippines, and I love eating. And this is my boyfriend. You know him.
Yeah.
In fact, so June. That's my boyfriend. Hi. Okay. So, do you have anything to ask me about? Do you have anything to ask? Personal questions before we move on?
Yeah, I have some a little curious about food. When you go another country, you have time to try local food.
I do. I love local foods. You will see how many food how I ate in Vietnam, like most of the food in Vietnam. But my favorite is bun riu. Bun riu. Bun riu.
Oh,
You.
Yeah, yeah.
You-
Oh,
yes.
I make it yesterday.
Really? You should teach me how to cook bun riu.
You are
It's
the
not
first.
difficult.
Really? You should teach me how, because actually my favorite yesterday I had spring roll, Vietnamese spring roll. I made it. It's one of my favorite.
The most difficult thing to make bún riêu is how to kill own crab.
The
Not
crab.
big crab. Yes, it's a small crab.
You buy it alive?
Not really alive because the seller kill it for me.
Okay. Next time you'll teach me how to cook bun riu, because I really love it.
Okay.
Next,
And you love traveling, yes? And how many countries do you travel it to?
first I've been to Singapore. Um, Next is Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, Hong Kong, Macau, Malaysia. What else? Mostly in Asia. But my favorite is actually Vietnam and Taiwan. Taiwan. I love Taiwan. I recently visited Taiwan before the lockdown. So it's really good there. You should visit. And Hong
So
Kong.
you didn't visit the country of your boyfriend yet?
Oh, not yet. If
Yeah.
I visited him, I'm going to marry him.
Yes.
He's hiding.
Yes. He have a lot of wife there.
Yes. I have to fall in
Why?
line.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why you want to traveling to Zarah? The reason
I travel. The reason I travel is because I love meeting people. I love experiencing the culture of the country, and also I believe I love looking at their places. They have each country have different things to offer. Like in Vietnam, the food is really good. In Cambodia, the beach is really good. Taiwan, food is also good. Actually, in every country, food is really good. So you should try it. Hong Kong is really good for Disneyland. And if you want to earn money and get money, you should go to Macau. Go to casinos. Everything is
What
free
about sightseeing? Where's the most beautiful place did you see while traveling?
there. I've been to Dong Hoi. Dong Hoi.
Yeah.
In Phong Nha. Phong Nha.
Yes.
Wow.
The Paradise Cave. It's my favorite. Is it? I'll show it later. It's really I really wanted to stay in Phong Nha, but I only have 1 day.
There are so many caves in Phong Nha, and where's caves have did you been?
The Paradise Cave. I've been to Paradise Cave. Actually, next time I will try to visit the biggest cave. They said they have the biggest cave there. I don't know the name. I forgot the name.
Sơn
I will
Đồng.
visit.
I think so.
Sơn Đồng,
Sơn
yeah.
Đồng.
So, where you
It's my
can
dream.
you can sleep there, right? You can sleep inside the cave.
Yes, but it's really challenge to go there.
Yeah.
Because you have to prepare a lot of things and your health and your money and many things. So it's
What?
my dream.
Yeah, it's very expensive. I saw the price.
Yes.
It's like, oh,
Because
only
you have to have someone to help you to carrying the stuff and help you to climb and something. That one people have the two supporter to go to there. So
really.
it's it's really challenge.
Anyone? Have you tried it or you're planning? You're planning to
Yes,
try.
I hear about the traveling to Sơn Đồng. There are only one company who make the trip for people to Sơn Đồng, and the cost about 1,050 $1,500.
Oh, that's expensive.
It's
I think it's more than that.
It's a start at 1,500.
I heard that it's like when I was there, they told me it's $2,000. It's
Yes.
very expensive.
I
But they
read
maybe,
before it's like maybe 3,000.
really that's expensive.
Mm.
But they said it's really good. So
Yes.
I'll marry Park Seo-joon first.
Yes. It's a good way.
It's a good way. I will find a rich man so I can afford the paradise, the cave in Vietnam. Any questions? What else?
When is the first time that you start relationship with him?
With who? With Park Seo-joon.
Your boyfriend.
With Park Seo-joon, I think when I was watching Secretary Kim, you know,
Yeah,
Yes.
I know.
I was really handsome there.
Yeah, his star famous become this film too much.
Yeah, I will invite him actually next month or next year here in the Philippines.
You know,
He's really
I know
cute
him
in this
before
film.
he become famous. He
Yes.
he played a very small place in a sitcom, and he really different from now. He like a silly. He play a silly student, and now he play a CEO. Yeah, just totally different.
Yeah.
Pretty cute.
Yeah, he looks very handsome now.
And love the famous and have a famous boyfriend is very, I think is must be very difficult to you to share everything with him. Yeah.
Yes, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. He's very busy.
I see you travel many places, and can you tell me the reason you choose Vietnam? Is there a place you have many experience and teach English in Vietnam?
why did I choose Vietnam? Because before, while I was starting, I was actually, that's my topic for the next one. So I'll
Uh-oh.
show you why I choose Vietnam. But to be honest, I choose Vietnam because really it's really good, and actually it's something that I don't know what is it in Vietnam that I really like about. Maybe the food, but
Food.
yeah, the food really. I enjoyed the food in Vietnam. Everything.
Oh.
And it's cheap actually in Vietnam. More than anyone in Asia, Vietnam is cheap. Then next Thailand. Cambodia is expensive because they use dollars. They don't use their own money.
Hmm.
Any more questions? No? So let's move on.
Yes.
Let's
Yes.
go.
Okay. Let's
I
move.
think there's many things we see.
Okay. So I am, as all you know, I am from the Philippines. And you're wondering, what are these photos? So these are the photos, or these are the places that you should visit in the Philippines. This is Batanes, Sagada, and Coron. Um, Philippines has many islands. It has different kind of attractions, beaches, mountains, sea. You can do a lot of things. But among those places, I recommend these places because it's really good and it's really nice there. Batanes is like the New Zealand of the Philippines. Are you familiar with New Zealand? You know the country New Zealand?
Yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful there, and it's like New Zealand. You can only see like more cows. There are many cows there than people. And in the
What?
middle, it's called Sagada. I've been there. Like, it's my favorite place actually in the Philippines. The one you're seeing there, like this one. Can you see the small boxes? Small boxes. There's a chair. You know what's inside? What's inside those boxes are people, dead body.
Really?
Yes, those are dead body.
And they still there? The
Yes.
body?
Th-
Ah.
Yes, there
It's like a
those little
cemetery.
bags. Yes, it's like cemetery. They hang they hang their relatives there in the boxes. It's
So,
really nice to go there actually, but it's a bit scary.
so
It's a bit
they will stay there for a long time or just
yes,
for a time, then they will move to somewhere else.
for a long time. Those boxes that you can see, maybe they are like 50 years already. Very
So
long
is it
time.
this a culture of this local, or is a culture of Philippines?
It's the culture of the people living there.
Ah.
People living in Sagada. Have you seen the chair? Look at the chair. This is the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They will make they will what they will do with the chair is that they will the dead man or the dead woman or dead person, they will burn the person while sitting,
Yeah.
and then they will
Mm.
put it in the bags, and then they
So
will hang them.
nowadays, do they still put the dead body in this place like this, or they stop?
Yes, but only
Ah,
Catholic
Catholic.
people.
Mm.
Yes.
yes,
The
Catholic.
religion.
Yes.
Only
Yes,
Catholic
yes.
Yeah.
people can be buried there. No
Yeah.
other religions.
Yeah.
So it's a bit
It's
nice,
amazing.
but it's also scary.
Yeah.
And the last one is Coron. Coron, it looks like, Coron looks like Halong Bay in Hanoi,
Yes.
but it's cleaner,
Oh,
very clean. You can see the fishes everywhere. So it's
Yeah.
very nice, but it's also very expensive to go there. So those are the places that you can visit in the Philippines. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me about the Philippines.
As you love food so much, and what's the famous food of Philippines?
Actually, when it comes to food, I love every food, but I cook my own food. I love adobo. It's chicken adobo. It's a mix of soy sauce and vinegar and chicken. It's one of the famous dishes in the Philippines.
And what you can recommend to tourists when traveling to Philippines?
If you have a lot of money and a lot of budget, I will recommend you to go to Coron.
Not a lot.
Because you will enjoy Coron. Coron, Palawan. Palawan is really nice. If you want a very cheap, not very cheap, but just enough, you go to Sagada. Listen on Sagada. It's if you love environment, Sagada is really a place to go. If you love beaches, go to Coron. So it depends. What do you like? Do you like going to beaches, or do you like going to mountains, like environments?
Going to mountain and environment and Iceland. I like environment.
It's really nice to go to Sagada. You should try. But you have to ride 16 hours in the bus. 16 hours.
16 hours.
Yes.
From airport?
From Manila to Sagada. 16 hours. It's really nice there. It's very high, actually. It's very high. I think that's the highest mountain in the Philippines.
The bicycle are popular in Philippines?
Yes. Bicycle. Yes. But
Yes.
not the motorbike, actually. Bicycle is popular because of the lockdown. We don't have any buses running around. So we use bike to go to different places right now. But motorbike, no, not really. But we have motorbikes here. I don't know how to ride a motorbike before. And then I learned when I was in Vietnam. I learned how to drive a motorbike in Vietnam for 5 minutes. It was fun.
The motorbike and bicycle are available for rent?
No, you have to buy for yourself. In Vietnam, I rented a bike, but I only use it in Tao Dien because I cannot go out in the highway because I might die. It's very busy in Saigon. Like there's a lot of motorcycle.
It's a lot of motorbike in Saigon, but the speed is very low. It's just 30 or 40 kilometers per hour, and it's not very high speed.
Oh yeah. I can do that. But the police, they used to stop me. They stopped when I was starting to ride a bicycle, to ride a motorbike. They stopped me. They are looking for my license. And then when I started to speak English, they let me go. So I said, like, why are you stopping me? I didn't do anything. Maybe they said maybe because my motorbike is really good. I don't know what's the. So when I started to speak English, they say, go, go, go.
Yeah, I think maybe you're right in wrong lane or something, like you forgot turn on light when you turn right or turn left. Yeah, something like that, and they will keep you. Yeah, signal.
Yeah, but I was going straight,
Right.
going to the tunnel, the signal. Yes, but I was going right inside the tunnel, and they stopped me. It's like, hey, what's the problem? And they
Yeah.
said, okay, go, go, go.
So maybe
They don't care.
maybe difficult for them to explain your problem, so they just
Yeah,
let you go.
they were like, they were very shocked when they saw me. It was like, ah, you speak English, and they don't want to talk to me anymore. I was like, okay, good. I was like, good, good, okay, good. I go, ah. I was like, okay, go, go, go. I say because I look like Vietnamese. They
Yes,
said,
that's right.
yeah. As they said, you look like Vietnamese. So I tell them that I'm from Vietnam. I'm Vietnamese but I was born in the Philippines. So I'm Vietnamese when I go to Vietnam, I'm Vietnamese. Or sometimes I say I'm Viet Q. Viet Q.
Anyone believe?
You believe me?
Anyone believe that you are Viet Q?
Yes. My students before, they believe that I'm Viet Q. I'm Viet Q. Whenever I meet someone, I'm from Vietnam. I'm Viet Q. And it's like, oh, really? Yeah. And they just, sometimes I forgot that I'm a Filipino. Any more questions about the Philippines?
Can you repeat? Can you repeat again? Name, place, in the first, in the third picture.
The third picture,
Yes. And
it's
how far from Manila?
it's Coron, Palawan, and it's 1 hour away by plane in Manila. It's very nice there. I've been there. If you know Tao, she's been there. I think when she was traveling in the Philippines.
It's like Hạ Long in Vietnam. Hạ Long Bay.
Yeah, it's like Halong Bay, but
Yes.
I think it's cleaner than
Cleaner.
Halong. Yeah, they don't have any trashes, or it's cleaner, and they don't have big boats. The one in Halong Bay. Any more questions?
I just for example, I think about the trip in the Philippines, and how much the average feeding for the trip to the go to the three place you talked before.
For Batanes, for the first picture, you will need like $1,000 for that because it's a really beautiful country. But you have to stay there like for 5 days. $1,000 for 5 days. For Sagada, here in the middle, maybe around $500, and you'll have unlimited food already. Unlimited food, beautiful place, beautiful view. And for the last one, maybe at around $1,000, 1,000 USD. So you can stay there like very chill. You can chill there.
Yes. The feeding ticket from Ho Chi Minh to the Philippines, you know.
The ticket from Ho Chi Minh to Manila is very cheap, actually. Maybe around that's 1 million dong. There, maybe something like that. 1 million dong. Last time I remember, it's 1 million dong from Manila, from Ho Chi Minh to Manila. So going back, round trip would be 2 million dong, something like that. 2 million dong.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on. So our today's topic is taking a leap of faith. Do you know this word, or are you familiar with the meaning taking a leap of faith? Faith.
Leap of faith.
Hey.
Any guesses? Just guess. What do you think is the meaning of taking a leap
Believe.
of faith.
And it's like how to explain in English?
Leap as
Niềm
in
tin.
like jump.
Yes, jump. That's
Jump.
jump.
Yeah.
Leap.
A big step.
Dare to make a jump to something.
Yes, that's a great guess.
I think that is like the balance in the life, right? You rest for time to the travel, like this. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a great
That I
guess.
guess.
Make decision. Make this a big decision for your life.
That's really great. That's very close. Actually, that's the meaning of taking a leap of faith. So, taking a leap of faith. A leap of faith is an idiom. It's about doing something even though you are not sure it is right or will succeed. That's the meaning. Did you get it? So me, I was working in an airline here. I was working under Jetstar Asia. So I assist passengers from Manila to Singapore. Also, I assist passengers from Manila to Kuwait. So from like after 2 years working in Manila as an airline, I went to Vietnam to teach kids. And these are all like these are the people that I work with, and these are the children that I'm with. So a leap of faith, it's not just about your career, it's also about love. It's like have you ever been in a relationship or you're going to marry someone? For example, you're single and you have someone. It's like, okay, I'm gonna say yes to this man. So that's like kind of a leap of faith. Like, have you ever experienced have you think about the last time you felt scared? You felt scared. Think of something that you felt scared. And at the beginning, you felt scared at the beginning. Like you're scared of trying, but then you were very, very happy after you've done it. Do you have any experience? It's not just about the career, like it's about love or anything. It's like you're scared to do. Do you have any experience? For example, you're going to a new place. That's a leap of faith. You're going to try something new. For example, you don't know how to swim, or and then you just jump in and then try it. Like, okay, just trust yourself. Is there any experience that you would like to share?
Yeah, actually, when the first time when I really scared about when I in front of a lot of people. Yeah, and in the radioactive day, and when I stand in front of there, and I just say or 2 or 3 sentences, and I stop. I cannot. I cannot think anything to talk, or it's like rock. And so when I come to Mendang, and I learn with a teacher Messi. Yeah, and I try to change my habit to like talk with in front of a lot of people or stranger.
Want to join?
Yeah,
No?
and and try to change my habit, but you know, it's a big challenge with me. And yeah, so I still here, I still meet with stranger to make it better, make the feel better when I talk with a stranger, when I stand in front of a lot of stranger people, something like that.
Wow, that's very nice. That's really really great. A leap of faith. It's trying. It's like going outside your comfort zone. It's a really nice ride. You should keep it up. Any more experiences you would like to share, Joy?
Okay, let me
And Angela?
share
Who's
my
it?
experience.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I become a teacher at university last year. Yeah, I never stand in front of many people like students, like other teachers, but I decided to become a teacher. And it's very
It feels good.
difficult. I have to make a difficult decision at that time. But I like to work with younger people to make me more active.
Mhm. How did you feel? Is it good? Or how did you feel right now? How do you feel?
Right now, I feel happy with that.
Mhm. I'm really
I'm
happy that you feel
working-
happy.
Yes, I'm working now with many students and can share my experience with my student and no, own things that I can share. I love them and they love me too. During COVID-19, when lockdown, just a messenger from student just ask, how about you? How about you in city? Do you can you order the food and something? Just a messenger from student like just feel very happy.
That is very nice. Thank you for sharing. How about the others? How about Angela? It's not just about work. It's also about love, about different things, about trying new things, trying new things that you think you cannot do.
Yeah, for me, 3 years ago, I have a big decision because when I'm developing process in career, and I stop and become a full mother and work as a freelancer and online do business like online business.
Wow.
Yes, and I think the first time I feel a little, not a little, many worry about it, and because before I work as trainer and I work with many people, and every day I go to the company and like and can communicate with many people. But after that, because I have a baby, so and I want to take more time for my baby, and I don't want I don't want to take my girl to school in the early time in the early morning and
Yes.
and pick up her in late because in Saigon you leave the office about maybe 6 p.m. and go to school, go to the garden school at 6:30. It's too late, and after that you need to cook for dinner and take care of your baby. I think there's so many things to do that, and no time for family, and the quality of life is loud. Maybe it's that decreased. So after maybe 3 years, I think that's a good decision, because I have many time for me, for my family, and I have a high quality of in my life. Yeah, that's my experience.
That is so good. Like you know, a leap of faith to being a single to being a mom is a really big jump. It's like an uh endless, how do you call it, job, being a mom. That is really good. Thumbs up for you. It's so good. It's really nice.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing. Anyone else would like to share?
Yeah, like 2 years ago, when I work at my old company, and one day I feel like very tired and really confused about many things that I am doing. So I call my friend. It's a girl that we want to travel. So she said yes. I told my boss that I want to offer 1 month to travel, and I and her just came to the bus and go to the north and come to the bus and go to any place that we decided to one place, and we don't know what happened at this place. We just talk with the driver, just let us off anywhere that you want. So he let us off, and we rent a room and go a lot of place, and after that we continue decided where we want to go. Yeah, just that we don't have a plan for it, but it's really nice. Like we feel like we discover a lot of new things that if we make the plan we never know it. So
That
I
is
think yes, it spent me maybe 24 days
wow,
to
that's long.
yeah, just one backpack, and
Wow.
just go to the another place, and came to and continue come to another place. It's this place is beautiful and it's interesting than we think, so we will stay it's longer than another place. And so we don't decide it about the time that we stay there. So it's not really interesting, we will move to another place. So I've been to maybe 6 or 7 province at that time.
Wow.
Yeah, in the
North?
in the west of north, west of north, like many province in the north of Vietnam, and it's a mountain province. Yeah. So I think travel like this have a many wonderful experience, and we don't plan it, so I think it's good, but it spend a lot of time, and you have to prepare the time to go without plan like this, but I think it's nice.
It's nice. You
Yeah.
feel good. You feel
Yes, yeah.
better. Did you went back to your work? You went back to your work after a month of leave?
Yes, I went back after 20 maybe 28, because many job at work I cannot delay anymore. So I just came to the Ho Chi Minh City and continue work.
At least
So
you
it's
feel better. You feel better. You feel that's
I
very
feel
nice.
yes, I feel I have more power to continue work, and I'm not like up in the air anymore like before. And maybe it's unforgettable memories in my life.
Wow, that's very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice that you tried it.
Yes.
Anyone else would like to talk? Would like to share? How many are we? Anyone else would like to talk? Would like to share your experience? Who's that? No more? Okay, let's move on. Okay, so this is me. What happens after I decided to take a leave? This is me with the family I've been with. Before I went back, I went to Vietnam. I messaged someone online if they can accommodate me, if I can live with them. So this is the family that adopted me. So that's like she has a twins and she's working somewhere in District 1. And then what happens after is that I found a place to live for 3 months. And then I was able to find a job at Montessori in District 2, Anfu, in Anfu. Anfu.
And Phú, right?
Yes, Anfu in
Phú,
District
yes.
2. Yeah, Anfu. So
Phường
that
An
was
Phú.
Anfu. Anfu. Anfu.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I found a job there and that's my full-time job. So what happens after is it's really nice. You don't know what will happen after unless you try the right. You should always try because you don't know what will happen. So these are my students. They're like very young, 1 year old to 6 years old. So I've been teaching them, and this is the family that I live with. They gave me a room with a restroom, with a bed. Like, do you have any questions? Oh, there's a lot of money. So one thing about being alone and taking a leap of faith in Vietnam is to be alone. To be alone. It's like after 3 months of living with the family, I decided to live in Tao Dien. It's this one in Mastery. You know Mastery. Mastery in Tao Dien. The condominium is
Mystery.
Mastery.
The
Vincom.
building name. Yes, building name. Mystery.
Yeah.
Sorry, apartment, right?
The
Sorry, apartment.
Building.
Mastery building. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right beside Vincom. Vincom Mall in Tao Dien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know this building. My friend live here.
Oh, really? I miss that place.
Yes.
I have a really nice view.
In the 26th floor.
Oh, I was on the 34th floor. 34th. So high, but I love it there. So one thing about living alone is that you have to budget your own money. Like you have to budget your own money. You have, I think the most challenging part of being alone is getting sick. You know, no one will take care of you. So you have to take care of yourself. Do you know it's hard? It's not hard to buy medicine in Vietnam. There is one pharmacy in Tao Dien, and I will only point out what do I feel like. If I have a cough, I will just say I have cough, and then they will give me medicine. they give me.
It's very easy to buy medicine in Vietnam. Yeah.
They gave me a lot of medicine. I think I have like 7 or 8. I don't know if it's healthy anymore. It's like the medicine is really something.
Because the symptom one, but the medicine is a lot of them.
Yes.
When you get high temperature, they give the same one as when you have cut a cold.
Yeah, they gave so many medicines. So I was like, oh my God, this is so many. I was really shocked. I was surprised when I was trying to buy a medicine in Vietnam. So do you have any questions about living alone, or anyone living alone here? Living.
I have experiences to live alone without family, without friends in another country like
Oh,
you. So I can, I have, how to say in English, when I can understand you in that situation. It's very difficult, especially when you are sick.
yeah, it's very difficult. Where did you live? What
I
country?
live in Russia.
Wow, is it nice there? Is it nice?
Yes, it's very nice,
You speak
especially
Russian?
autumn. Yes,
You speak Russian? Wow,
yes.
very nice. That's nice. Russia. How long did you stay in Russia?
It's not secret. It's about 10 years.
Wow, 10 years?
Yeah.
Wow, that's long. That's why you
Very
speak
long.
Russian. You should.
Yes. So that's why I couldn't speak English right now.
They don't speak English in Russia.
Yes, in Russia I don't use English. Only Russian anywhere and with any people.
Wow, that's really nice.
So yes, so I have to study English from beginner.
It's never too late to study English. What else? Anyone would like to share? How about anyone living alone, or you all live with your family?
Yes, I'm living with my brother. As I have a question for you, what is the
Yes.
most did you overcome when you living alone in Vietnam?
Sorry, can you? What?
What is the most things? What is the most difficulties did you
Ah,
overcome when you living alone in Vietnam?
I think the most difficult would be budgeting your money. You know, I have to pay the bills. I have to pay different things, and then I also party in Buivian. I also go to Buivian, so I need to manage my money. So I think that's the very difficult one for me, managing my money. Because at first I wasn't like that. I don't manage my money. It's like I only spend money. I do not save my money. So I think that's what I learned when I was living in Vietnam, that you have to save your money for other things. And also missing your family. Since they live in the Philippines, so I'm only one there. But missing my family is just second because I love living alone. I don't want anyone. It's like when you're living alone, you can eat anytime. You can eat anytime you want. You can wake up anytime you want. No one will like say a lot of things. That's the fun part about living alone. You can do anything you want because you're alone.
Yes, I'm agree with you. I can you can open music in the highest volume
Yes, that's definitely.
and do everything.
That's oh yeah, that's super. I agree with you. What else? Is that all? Do you have any more questions about living alone, living in
And
Vietnam?
it's difficult to you to find your job.
Actually, yes. It's difficult to find a job in Vietnam because most of them look for Americans.
Mm.
They look for They don't look for
Native
Asian
speaker.
actually.
Yes.
Yes, they look for native speaker, and I am not a native speaker, so I have to compete um with other nationalities. But I was lucky. I'm lucky because the person that I'm living with, the woman that I live with, he knows the general manager or the manager of the school. So she said like I met the principal of the school, and then he hired me. So it's lucky for me to meet the man behind the school, that the principal actually. But it's very hard to compete with native speakers. It's hard because they all look for native speakers. But there are some schools that doesn't really look for native speakers. So I applied there. Any questions? Any more questions about living alone? No more. Also, one of the difficult was to speak Vietnamese. I have to speak Vietnamese with the motorcycle, with the grab, with about the directions. It's like five, five. so, I say left, right. So I have to instruct them where I live. So it's one of the difficulties I had, like speaking with the locals, those who doesn't really study English. It's really hard, but it's fun. It's fun studying English. I know some words already, especially the directions and money. So it's fun learning Vietnamese. It's also fun learning English. Yay! So
Yes.
another thing about me being in Vietnam is meeting these friends, meeting them. See, I met a lot of friends while I was staying there. Because I, if if you wanted to, how do I say? Where is it? If you wanted to practice English more with foreigners, this is really the best app to use. But be careful. Be careful in using this, especially women. So you might meet someone who is not nice. So these are the people I met while I was in Vietnam. They are very nice, and they're from different country. But you have to be careful about meeting them, about meeting different people. I was scared at first, but then okay, I wanted new friends. I wanted to party. I wanted to drink. I wanted to drink in Saigon. So I was bored. I'm living alone. I wanted to try new things. So I met them. I met them in an app, using this app, using this couchsurfing. But I don't think I will recommend this now because of the virus that is happening. So couchsurfing, if you can try it, maybe next year when there is no COVID, when there is no virus already, you should try. You should try meeting foreigners there.
What's name? Yeah.
It's couch surfing. I will type it as a couch surfing. Couch surfing. That's it. Okay, I typed it. It's called couch surfing. It's an app for Apple and Android users. You can download it and you can try if there is a foreigner around your area, so you can practice English. You can practice to talk to them. Ay. Do you have any questions about meeting new friends? How do you meet friends? How do you meet new friends? A foreigner. Do you meet them at the cafe shop? Somewhere in the grocery? Where do you meet people? How do you talk to them?
Yeah, I used to go to a coffee shop to talk with foreigner, and we also play board game together. Yeah,
Wow, board game. That's nice.
and there's some coffee shop, they have a lot of board game there, and some of us, some Vietnamese, they don't have this. The board game is trained to Inuit to Vietnamese, so the foreigner, they will host the game and they will teach us how to play the game, and then we play together. And I think that's nice way to communicate and learn English.
Yes, that's very nice. If you want, we can play sometimes. I know a board game online. We can all play like up to 10 players. It's a really nice game.
Yes. What
I,
kinds of game?
it's called Secret Hitler.
Secret Hitler.
Yeah, it's a really nice game. You have to lie. You have to lie. It's a lying game.
Yes, I have experience to play this game. At the first time, I'm bad at telling lies, so I'm a Hitler. No, I'm a fascist,
Yes,
and
Sebastius.
yes. So when another asked me what the color, I say I'm a light green, but they said what the color? I say red, and they know I'm lying. Yes.
You should play if we have time. If you have time, we can play. We can play online. And then you should only talk in English. Okay. If we are playing English only. Any other questions? How do you meet friends?
Tom, do you say something?
How do you meet friends? Are you
I miss friend in a class. I miss friend in a conference and in some particular place as square or in a park um, uh, while traveling. Yeah.
you meet a lot of people when you are traveling?
Yeah.
Those people you travel with, like in the bus or in the hotel or the hostels. It's really nice to know them. What else? Do you have do you go to coffee shop, and then if you see someone, you're gonna ask them if they can speak English? Oh,
I
you get shy. Do you get
I
shy
don't
when
like. I don't know. I think I never go to the coffee shop to make friends. I don't know what because I really don't like to go to the coffee or chatting at the coffee shop.
okay, I go to bar and then I talk to people. I go to clubs. I drink with them. And then I just talk to them. Like it's really fun. Different kinds of things. You can talk about different kinds of things to strangers. Else, are you afraid to meet new foreigners?
I'm
Are you
not
afraid?
afraid to meet the foreigner, um, but I'm a little bit shy to talk with the people.
How about the others? Are you afraid to meet foreigners, or if someone asks you, like you're in the grocery and you're just standing there, and then someone asks you in English, are you did you get afraid? Yes, Tony. Are you afraid to talk? Who's Tony? Who's Tony?
Tony,
Yeah.
see,
Sorry, because in my side a little noise, so I unmute, and I cannot mute again.
It's okay.
Yeah. I'm when I when I before before last year, I cannot meet or talk with a stranger, especially native speaker or foreigner. Like I always have one person and follow me or follow me, and because I can when I meet them, I cannot say anything. Have one person talk, and I just like follow and and something I ask something a little. Yeah.
But that's very nice that you still help people.
Yeah.
So let's move on.
yeah, I think traveling is the best way to make new friends.
Yes, that's definitely.
Yes, when as I mentioned before, when I travel with my friend and like 6 years last, I and her decided to come to the tour in Hà Giang because we are 5 tires at that moment, and we cannot, go by ourselves anymore. So we come to the tourists, and they help us to handle. But at this tour, we meet a lot of people, and until now we still keep in touch. Still keep a relationship with maybe 20 or 30 people that we meet in this tourist. They all are the same as my age, and they have the many positive feeling and thinking. So maybe quite of we can be a friend until now. So I think traveling in the good way to you to help you to find some new relationship that you can. Yes,
that is very true.
yes,
Very true. But you know, when you're traveling with your friends, sometimes you get shy to make friends with others. That's
yes.
right.
Yes,
but
that's right.
yeah, but I and my friend is quite like the same character. Like we on extroverts, so we just easy to make friends with stranger. So when we meet many people in this tourist, just ask their name and ask where they from, and just become a friend is really fast. But we still keep in touch until now. So I think it's when I travel, and a relationship that I make with them is the best result for me in this trip. Yeah,
That's right. It's very easy to make friends when you're alone, right? Even with Vietnamese or with other people, it's very easy to make friends when you're alone.
Yeah. It will have you more confident to talk. Yeah, because when you have your friend, you have the habit to talk with your friend. You don't try to make the conversation with the other. But when you're alone, you have to have to talk.
You have to talk with other people, especially when you're getting lost. When when you're lost, you're like, oh, where am I? And you're lost.
And in my opinion, when you if you want to make more new friends, I think you can join any community like early morning or exercise or reading book club or English English self-study. That we have many things, have many mutual things to discuss, and after that we can make friend and maintain the friends long time in long time. And I think it's that good way for us to make new friends and learn together.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Very right. So here are the photos that, or here are the places that I've traveled with when I was in Vietnam. I think the first place that I traveled with was in Mui Ne. This one is with Mui Ne. The first two photos is in Mui Ne.
Yeah.
Mũi Né, yeah.
Mui Ne.
Yeah,
Mui
is
Ne.
beautiful
Place.
place.
Yes. And that's the first place that I've been to alone in Vietnam. And I went to visit the sands, the red sands, the white sands. It's really nice. But if the weather is not nice, then it isn't nice. I have a very unique experience when I was traveling in Muine. I didn't know that they close at 12 midnight. They close everything. Like there are no hotels, there are no clubs, restaurants that are open past 12 midnight. And when I traveled for the first time, I arrived in Moine at 12 midnight, and there are no cars. There are no cars. There are no taxis. There are no motorcycles, and the bus dropped me off at the wrong hotel, and it was 12 midnight. So I have to walk for like 25 minutes or 10 kilometers away from my hotel alone, and there are no other people.
Oh.
And I was like praying that like
Did you scared?
I was scared. I'm afraid of dogs, like dogs beside the roads. I'm afraid of dogs. So there are a lot of dogs in Muine. So I was really scared. I didn't know if I should wait for someone or if I should walk. But then while I was walking going to my hotel, I saw a taxi coming in on the other side, and I was like, "Oh my God, there's a car! I need to stop this car." So I went on the other side and I did this, like, "Hey, I'm going to ride." And then it's lucky. I'm lucky because the taxi stopped. And then when the taxi stopped, he told me, "I'm so tired. I cannot drive." And, and I was saying, "Please, I need to go to my hotel. Can you help me?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm so tired." So the driver said, like, "I'm so tired. I cannot drive you." And I said, like, "I have a license. I can drive." You know what I did? I drove a taxi.
Wow.
I drove a taxi going to my place in Muine. And that was 12 midnight. I was like, "Oh my God, I'm driving a taxi." And the taxi driver is sleeping at the back. He's sleeping already. It's like, oh my God, he's sleeping. Okay, I'm safe. So I drove the taxi going to my hotel. It's such a nice experience for me.
I think the taxi driver should be pay money for you.
Yeah, he should pay me, but then I didn't. He said like, "Don't pay me. You're the one who drives." So I didn't pay the taxi driver, but I gave him like 100 dong for letting me drive.
Yeah.
But I think that's more than enough for I think that's more. But then he let me drive, so it's okay. And he was sleeping at the back. It's like he's sleeping like at the back. It's a really nice place. And these are the people I met while I was traveling in Muine. All of us are solo traveler. And the other two photos are from Dalat, which is my favorite place, Dalat in Vietnam. It's really one of my favorite places. I go there like 2 or 3 times already in Dalat. This one is with my mom. My mom. I traveled with my mom. the first photos in the lot. I traveled with my mom, and then the second one is my first time to travel to the lot. And then we went to elephant fountain. I don't know what do you call it? Elephant something. It's really nice. Next place that I traveled with. Wait, what's that? Ah, ah, ah. Okay. This
Are
one
you
is
sharing presentation? I didn't see you move the slide.
yes. This is in what is it? Danang. Hue. I know that Hue. What's this? What's the town in
So
Hoi An?
I
Hoi
think
An.
that's a problem with your presentation. It didn't move.
Yes, I didn't
That's
see
why
the slide
don't
moving.
change.
Okay. Stop. Let's see.
And share again.
I will share again. Can you see?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
See now.
Let's go back. This one is in Hoi An.
Hoi An, yes.
Hoi An. Hoi An. I like it there. It's really nice there. I like the boats. Hoi An. And then I went to I went to Hue. Hue? See Hue?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
went to Hue. I tried the train. The train going to Hue from Danang to Hue. I tried it. I tried using the train, and I met some students while I was on the train, and I was talking to them. And I didn't know where I should get off. Like, do you know I'm going to Hue? I asked them, like, I'm going to Hue. Do you know where I should get off? And they say, okay, no problem. We will help you. So they're very nice. I met people who are very nice. And then they gave me a cup noodles. So we eat, and then I speak to them. They were the students were very nice. And it's
But
cheap. I think it's cheap. Is the train ride cheaper than flying or the bus? Which is cheaper? The bus, the train, or the airplane?
The bus and the train is the same.
Mhm.
Fly is a little bit expensive. Yeah.
Which one is faster? I mean, between the bus and the train.
The bus is faster, I think.
The bus was. That's very nice. Next time I'll try bus. going to Hue. I've been to Imperial City. I think Imperial City. I forgot to put the picture of Hue, but it's also nice there.
I have never been in Hue. I have been in Hoi An, in Da Nang, but not in Hue.
Hue.
I like to go here sometime, but I can plan a trip to Hue.
Is Hue the old capital?
Yes, during 19
something.
yes.
19
Thế kỷ 19
century.
19th century. Yes, that's a correct.
Century, yes.
That's nice. And then I went to Vung Tau with the teachers. That's Vung Tau. You know Homai Park in Vung Tau. Vung Tau. They have a cable car. It's my first time to ride a cable car in Vung Tau.
Homai, you mean Homai, right?
Yes,
Homai, yes.
Homai Park. And then this one is in Danang.
Da Nang, yeah.
Yeah, the Dragon Bridge.
Yes.
I walked from my hotel to the end of Dragon Bridge to reach the museum. I think it's a French museum in Danang. And then this is my favorite part. This is the Paradise Cave
Yeah.
in Phong Nha.
I see.
In Phong Nha. Phong Nha. In Dong Hoi. Is it Dong Hoi or Phong Nha?
Yeah,
Phong
yeah,
Nha.
that's right.
Phong Nha.
That's right.
60 kilometers from Dong Hoi.
So it's called Phong Nha.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went there January. It was very, very cold. So cold. And you can see the child there. The child there is, I just met the child while I was walking. I was going up in the cave. They're a whole family. And then I met them. And then they share food with me. Until now, I'm friends with her on Facebook. She still messaged me and then we still talk in English. I'm friend with her and she's very old now. I know, not very old, but like 2 years older. And Saigon. These are like the two places I always go. The church and the museum in Saigon. The War Museum, it's like my least favorite because it made me cry. It made me cry when I was visiting the museum. I was crying after. I don't know why. I was crying while I was visiting the museum and the church. I always go there every Sunday. Do you have any more questions about me, about traveling around Vietnam? Is there any place that you wanted to travel, like maybe for a month in other country?
You have a plan before, or you just go and find somewhere to go?
Sorry.
Did you have a plan when you go, or you just go and go on? Yeah.
No, I don't have any plans. I want to go to Hue and that's it. I'm going to Hue without any plans. I want to go to the lot and then I don't have any plans. It's very fun when you don't have plans. Like you don't know what you're going to do, but then you end up being happy with what you're actually doing. It's like you don't have any expectation. You don't look forward. It's like you wait and let's see what happens. And then
Yes, I agree with you. When you plan to go somewhere and something happened and you couldn't do by your plan.
yeah, do you get mad when you plan something and when you plan and then you didn't do it? It's like no more time.
Yes.
It's it's sad that you cannot do it, right? And then do you plan it again? Like next time I'll do this alone. Do you do that? Like I was not able to do this. Next time I will do it if I'm alone. When I was in Hong Kong, I love riding the roller coasters and stuff. And my friends doesn't want them because they're scared. So I'm just riding anything that I want. So it's really fun doing something that you really like. You shouldn't let other people stop you from doing what you like. Do you have any more questions? Hey, I'm actually looking at something like I love the most, the food. Those are the foods that I have eaten in Vietnam.
I feel so hungry.
I am such a fan of Mi Wang, Bun
Yes.
Ryu, Bun Cha, Ban Can. I know the names of the food. Actually, to be honest, I'm not a fan of pho.
My favorite food.
What is your favorite food?
It is bánh canh, right?
Bánh canh.
Bánh canh
And
hẹ.
this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
What's the bánh canh? Ah, nah. Oh no. Okay. Is it back?
Zarah, you say you like bún riêu, so can you
Yeah.
eat blood jelly? I don't know what to say, but the blood.
Is it the fish?
No, the fish is a
The blood,
shrimp
yes.
brown.
Shrimp
The blood.
sauce.
Yeah.
I eat the blood.
Yes. Some
The-
people
the-
scared they don't eat.
No, I'm not. It's really good. Is it the dark red brown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the liver? Is it liver? I no, it's blood pala. Sorry. It's blood. I really like it. Bunryu. I like the tofu. It's just my favorite. And bunchahanoe. To be honest, I like bunboe more than pho.
Mm.
What's your favorite with all along among this food?
The last picture I see like beer, right?
Yes, that's my favorite. Yes, I got.
Where you took a picture, that picture.
I took that picture when I was drinking with friends. So in Vivian, I usually take off the cover of Bia Saigon, so I know how many beers that I have drunk with. So I can count them. Okay, I drank like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 beers already.
Wow.
So I know how to pay. So I can pay her. But I like drinking Bia Saigon or Tiger. It's really one of the things I like the most in Saigon. It's cheap, right? It's 18,000 dong. Is it 18,000 dong? It's cheap.
Yeah.
Bia Saigon is cheap.
Yeah, it's so cheap.
I think it's 18,000 or 15 when I was there, like 2 years ago. 2 years ago. What else do you? What kind of food do you like? Is there any food that you would like me to try? What kind of food? Is it hard?
Lots of food because we are locked down for a long time, so there are lots of food we couldn't eat for a long time.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
lots of food to my mind.
This one, my favorite is this Ban Kun. It's just
Yeah.
10,000 dong. 10,000
Yeah.
dong. It's very cheap.
It's very
Yeah.
cheap.
So this picture is a real one. You take a picture.
Yes,
you took a picture. And
yes.
it's $10,000.
Yes, 10,000 only. It's very cheap.
Where you buy it? Where you bought it?
In Bintan. Bintan district.
Cheap. It's cheap.
Yeah, it's very cheap. 10,000. That's why I ordered like 2 every morning.
Yeah.
2 plates for it. It's really good.
The picture in the middle is bánh canh hẹ. Like it remind me anytime I went to Phú Yên province, I always came to the city of Phú Yên, Tuy Hòa, and it's the bánh canh hẹ like this. It's very really delicious, and I love it.
This
For
one.
a long time. Yes. In Phú
Yeah, I
Yên,
know.
it's really delicious.
Oh. Do you know how to cook? You know how to cook?
No, no.
You know how to cook? Anyone knows
they
how
have
to
to
cook?
cook with the bone of fish, and you have to have the vegetable like hẹ, like small vegetable like this. So it's like it's a special vegetable, so I don't have it, so I cannot cook it.
Mm.
Yeah, the cuisine of Phú Yên, so I think it's good in there.
Where did you eat street food?
In Saigon.
Saigon.
Anywhere I see a street foods, I eat. You know my favorite snack? My favorite snack is banh mi opla.
Yeah. Bánh mì opla is very
It's
fast and very easy to eat
Mm.
and save more than other street food.
Yeah, it's everywhere, right? You can see banh mi everywhere. Sometimes they just put chili. I don't eat chili much, but they put like chili, like the long one. The
Yes.
long chili. I was like,
Sweet.
oh, chilies.
Very
Sometimes I forgot to tell them that don't put chili. And then sometimes I just taste it like, so hot. Okay. But I like banh mi. It's really one of my favorite snacks. There is one famous store in Hoi An. They sell banh mi. I think it's I know you know that place.
Yes,
It's
bánh mì Phượng in Hội An is very famous and delicious. Yes.
Yeah, I've tried it. It's really good. I'm not gonna lie, but it's really good.
Yes.
You should try it. And this is one of my favorite. I don't know how to call this one. What do you call
Yeah.
this?
With soup. Yes.
Yeah, you have to choose a lot of no?
Dessert.
You have to choose a lot of flavors. And I'm really happy that I tried it. Bun cha Hanoi, bun boe. Is it boko? Boko. Ban mi boko.
Boko, yeah.
Boko.
Yeah.
Do you know anyone who knows how to cook? Do you know anyone knows how to cook this?
I know how to cook all of this food. The one thing I realized that when you become a mom, you know to cook everything.
You should know how to cook everything. You should teach me how to cook. I'll talk to you. How to cook Vietnamese food because I really like Vietnamese food.
I see a recipe on the Google or some video and they teach you how to cook a very food. Yeah.
This one is Biwang. Biwang. Did I say it right? Biwang.
Yeah, mee kwang.
Biwang. I've tried it when I visited Danang. Is it? I think it's a specialty of Danang. Danang. That's really nice. This one I don't know what is this. I just tried it. I saw it on the street. I don't know what is this.
Bún thịt nướng.
Nem nướng Nha Trang. Nem nướng.
What is that?
Handmade. So
pork. Is it pork or chicken? What's that? I forgot the taste.
Dry noodle, right?
Like noodle with the pork and something like chả giò.
How to say nem nướng?
I don't know.
Nem nướng là cái món đó chắc là nem nướng Nha Trang đó.
Yeah.
What is that?
The dry noodle and nem nướng.
The real name. The real name.
The real.
Yeah.
What is it in English?
I don't know.
I'll search it in Vietnamese.
Yes.
And then the other one is like the dry sticky rice. Sticky rice.
I think this is the special food of Nha Trang.
Nha Trang.
Nem nướng. Yeah.
I will search it. Do you have any more questions?
I think they have a lot of local or province have their own nem nướng, the different style of nem nướng in every province.
Yeah, you should come to the province where have the old, like the original this food, like a traditional food. Like any food in this picture have the place of their own. So when you can visit this province and eat it, it may be different from the when you eat it in Saigon. Yeah, it's more special. I think.
And it's really delicious too.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because maybe it will difficult for you to adapt. Like you maybe it's a little weird when you eat the original as their place. But I think you can enjoy it. But maybe you love Vietnamese food. So
I will try.
yes.
Yeah. If you want to eat original bánh canh,
Mhm.
I can give you tip. You can ask teacher Messi.
Yeah, teacher Thảo.
Add me on Facebook. Add me on
Have
Facebook.
you ever been in Hanoi?
Oh, I haven't.
Zarah?
Not yet. I was supposed to be in Hanoi last year.
If you sometime you come to here, I would like to recommend trà cá lá vóng.
Okay. What is that? What is inside
It's
that?
from fish. It's a fish, and they make very special and really tasty.
What's this taste? What is the taste? Is it sour, sweet?
No, it's all of the taste. Sweet, a little with lime,
Wow.
with I don't know. I don't know how to explain, but it's very special and really delicious.
Okay, I will try it. I will
Yeah.
try it. I have one question. How do you eat bún chả Hanoi?
Bún chả.
Do you put the noodles inside the soup, or do you take out? How do you eat bún chả Hanoi?
Inside the soup.
And then,
Inside put the ingredient inside the soup.
Always take a little noodle in my bowl and put a little meat and fill a little fish sauce and eat together. And when I finish it, I again do it like just eat a little by little. I don't put on of noodle can do the fish sauce.
the
Yeah.
same. I do that.
Yes.
I grab the leaf, the lettuce, then I put the noodles, and then I put
Yes.
the meat, and then I
Yes.
put the papaya, and then jam.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they say it's wrong.
Just it's the way you like, you enjoy and you feel it's delicious. Yeah.
They said when I was eating at the restaurant they said you're eating wrong. Why? You should put the noodles inside everything. It's like, really? Like, okay, I think I'm right.
Yeah. Because maybe if you put like this, maybe too much fish sauce and make your
Yes.
your meat a little
But
salty. Yeah.
The sauce in bún chả is not really salty.
I think it's sweet.
Yeah.
It's a bit sweet. Not
Yeah,
salty.
it's bland than fish sauce, original fish sauce. They put sugar and water and
I know
fish
how to
sauce
make
and-
I know how to make bún chả Hanoi sauce.
yeah.
I just did. I tried to study Vietnamese food because I wasn't able to visit Vietnam for 2 years now, and I'm really craving for Vietnamese food. So it's a really nice way to taste Vietnam. What else? I think this is the last one that I prefer. I prepare the food. This is like the most and my favorite part of all. This one. How do you make this? Do you know how to make this?
It's
The sauce, the fish sauce, or the
This one.
It's mean bánh bèo, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
bánh bèo.
Yeah.
Bánh bèo.
Yes.
It's from rice flour.
Is it easy to make?
Yeah.
Yes, easy to make. But I don't know if it's delicious or not.
It's it's easy to eat than to make.
The most difficult thing to make this is the rice Pork. I don't know how to explain in English, but the da heo hay là gì? Cái
Thick skin.
Alright. Skin.
Crunchy stick.
skin, yeah,
Skin of
pork
pig.
skin, rice, pork
Is it
skin, yeah.
com tam? Is it com tam?
No,
Oh,
tam.
you
It's
have
bánh
picture.
bèo. The ingredient of bánh bèo.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I know. The ingredients. Oh, I miss Vietnamese food a lot.
We too. We miss a lot. And this topic is very difficult for us because now we don't have a opportunity to eat it because many
Is it-
restaurants have to close during the pandemic. So
they are
we have to cook by ourselves.
You know
So-
what? I worry that we locked down for a long time. I'm afraid they bankrupt and they never open
Yeah.
again.
Yes.
So you learn how to cook. Everyone, you learn how to cook.
Yes.
Yeah, I even make a bánh mì.
Oh, really? Is it hard to make banh
Yes.
mi?
It's not difficult.
Easy. I will try
Very
to make
easy,
banh mi.
very easy. Yeah.
You have to cook by yourself. But I think all the stores are closed. All the food stalls are closed. The restaurants are also closed.
The restaurant closed. But you can buy any ingredient in the supermarket.
You can buy online. You can
Yes,
order.
online. And they ship to the door.
Is it expensive now? Is it
No.
expensive to order online or same prices?
Same price.
Same price, so it's good. But you cannot go out and drink with other people. You like drinking? Anyone here? You like drinking? The men, the boys. You like drinking?
I don't like drinking. I didn't
Stop lying.
drink beer before.
Tony, stop lying.
You love it.
Yeah.
You don't like it. You love it.
Yeah.
You love
I
drinking,
love it.
Tony.
I love drinking.
You don't drink, Tony?
He
Yes.
doesn't drinking, but he drink too much.
You love drinking. I love Vietnamese music. I love Vietnamese music. I listen to it. I listen with my kids.
What is your favorite song? Vietnamese song?
It's a kid song. It's bong 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 bong. Bong 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 bong. That's it. How do you say? Oh
Bong,
yeah,
bang,
that
bang,
one.
bang.
Yeah,
Bong,
that
bang,
that one. I love that. That's my favorite.
My daughter like this song.
I used to dance with that song because when I was at my school, they always play that song. Bang bang. What's it? Bong bong bang bang. Bong
Yeah.
bong bang bang.
Bong, bong,
Yeah,
bang, bang.
right.
I think they're handsome too. I think they're handsome. The boys.
Is this the main reason that you like the song?
I don't know. I really like the song.
Just
I like
kidding.
dancing. Anyway, it's my last slide. My last question is, are you going to take a leap of faith? Anyone? And I think everyone should answer. Are you going to take a leap of faith?
Yes, why not?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You think it's scary?
Of course.
A little
scary,
bit.
but it's worth to try.
That's right. It's worth to try. A leap of faith. I hope I hope you learn from this. I hope you learn from this topic. But I think if I would advise everyone, if you have the chance to take a leap of faith, you should do it. Never doubt yourself.
Thank you for yours.
Okay,
It's
thank you
It's lovely
so
to meet
much.
all of you. And I think the last thing that I would say is always believe in yourself and do not be afraid to fail. Do not be afraid to fail.
Thank you.
Always believe that you
Okay.
can achieve everything. That's it. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah,
I hope
Thank
you
you so
enjoy.
much.
I hope you enjoy. You can add me
Sure.
on Facebook if you want.
Yes.
Yes.
Find me anywhere.
Yes. Have a good day, everyone.
Yes.
Yes,
Have a
thank you,
good day.
Shar.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. I
Yeah.
hope
Thank
you
you so
enjoyed.
much.